just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Dylan Cease.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball. It's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Brendan Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And he misses it. It drops in. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Batting second, the
Here's
first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
number 12, Josh Naylor.
Holiday. 1 at second. On to Olsen. That's 2. Michael Busch will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Bogarts tosses to first. That's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's in there.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Acuna at second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not. But
swinging a ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Busch slings to first. Profar is out. That ends. And we're back. Here comes Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Cease back to work.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. swings and misses. One down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Baez. Bogarts. Here's Holiday for one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Check swing, went around, 1-2. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow. Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure. Michael Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor. Two gone now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi next up for the Braves.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Clips the corner and the count 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That'll make it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 2 down, bases empty. Xander Bogarts next up for the Braves. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Third out. New inning getting started. And now Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Sees, measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And that chance handled. Boots it.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 18.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Number 11, Victor Scott.
Fouled off left side.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Wells leads off first with 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Profar makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Over to first. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that skips into dirt. And that is out of play. Base knock right field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here's Sean Murphy. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. Next one misses. Inside. And the count now 2-0. The other way, fair ball. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Profar now. Profar gets a piece there.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. So up next, Jackson Holliday. And it's fouled away.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Bush throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's already... And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time up. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. On the ground. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. And that one handled. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
And he's safe at first.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bush, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yes.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Riley swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball.
And 1-1. Garcia to second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Bogaerts fields it cleanly to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris the second. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball outside.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1. Ball. 3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So a man aboard, Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves.
That's the ball.
That's outside. Ball 1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Harris leads off second with nobody out. 2 low, and it's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here is Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air on the infield.
That's an infield
and the infield fly is called. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's already homered in this game. Keaton Wynn gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Jackson Holliday next up for the Braves. bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Off the plate inside, 1-1. And strike 2. And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. So here's Baez now. Cease back to work. Inside.
No, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The catcher, number 28.
Man at first,
Austin
nobody out. To the
Wells.
batter now, Austin Wells. Check swing called strike. Strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
1-2.
Profar towards the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Strike 1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And that's in
a
the
ball.
dirt.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
On to Bogaerts. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Maikel Garcia. And the slider just misses.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Benintendi to the plate. Check swing called strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
1-1.
And that one in the air center field. Scott under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. So a man aboard. And now Xander Bogaerts. And that misses. 1-0. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol,
Ball.
Derek
Inside.
Jeter. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Just
Ball three.
missed. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here we
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Acuna at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Garcia on second. Bogaerts at first. One gone. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball.
In the dirt. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the catcher,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Murphy.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Top 6. Now on for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Number 11, Victor Scott.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brendan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Profar makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and now the first baseman, Matt.